What's up everyone, it's Matt Dayton from Dayton Outdoors. Today we are here doing a different type of video than we normally do, and that's simply because I got myself a new release. The release that I got myself is the Ultraview button. In this video we're going to go over the button itself, some pros, cons, and we're going to take some shots with it, kind of go over recommendations, and go from there. But I decided to change from my old release, which was a trigger release that most people genuinely start out with when they begin their archery journey. I never really took too much time to look into releases when I first started, other than what's the cheapest and what felt normal, I guess. For me, I really like the trigger feel on these releases just because I'm used to shooting firearms. So it was a simple fit for me, but now I'm looking to adventure and try some new things. So let's go outside, take some shots, and then we'll come back in, give our thoughts and opinions, and go from there. Now that we're back inside from taking some shots, let's go over the release itself. We're going to do a complete overview and review of it from start to finish. First, we're going to start with the box. It's a nice box. A little over the top, but you know, if you're paying $300 for a release, I like it. It's good quality and just looks nice. And then inside you have the release itself. Has an Allen wrench to adjust. There's some adjustments on here that you can do. You can play with it, the pressure and the travel and all that stuff of the thumb button. Then underneath all this there's a little manual and stuff. Overall, as far as the button goes, I really like the feel that you have in your hand. It's definitely different than what I am used to or accustomed to with the trigger release. It does feel right though, and as far as the feel goes too, that leaves the bezel, which is the thumb bezel, which is probably my favorite part of this release altogether. Just how it kind of like sticks to your thumb, all these bevels. And that's really nice because even now, a little sweaty, clammy, filming, whatever. We were just outside in 90-degree weather, but my thumb sticks right to that. That's awesome. Just imagine being on a hunting trip or somewhere where you're hiking and you're about to take that shot. Your thumb's not going anywhere. That sticks right to it. Another feature that I really like about the button itself too is this clip, where it allows you to hook onto your D-loop and leave it there and hang your bow up. That's a luxury I have not been able to use yet, because with the trigger release, it's attached to your wrist, so you can't just hang your bow up and have it. And that second that it saves from being there could be the second you need to take that shot and get that animal. So I really like that. And then I like the overall feel of the shot itself, the surprise that this button gives you. Generally, you're supposed to have somewhat of a surprise when you're shooting archery anyway, because you don't want to punch that button. This release really makes it feel like it's a legit surprise, even though you know you're pulling that trigger. Yeah, it's great. I love the feel. I love the aesthetics of the release itself too. If I did have one complaint on the release, though, it would be the price tag for the release. $300 is a hefty price for a release, and I say that in the aspect of your normal everyday hunter's probably not going to put that out there just to upgrade their release, but this was something in my kit that I was trying to upgrade next, and that is why I saved up for it. And I really like it. but if you could make it more affordable to your everyday hunter, it would be awesome. I'm sure there's other releases of this type and of this style that cost less, but you're probably not going to get the same quality that you're getting out of the Ultraview button, which is why it is what it is as far as the costs go. So I wouldn't even really consider it a con. That's just me being picky because I really didn't have a con for this release at all. But as far as releases go, if you guys have any releases that you use or suggestions of styles like this that might be a little cheaper or more affordable, I'd love to hear them. So if you would be willing to put them down in the comments below, let me know what you use, what you shoot, what you recommend, or different releases that I should give a shot or try out. Probably gonna stick to this one obviously for a while, but I'm definitely willing to try new releases out and see what feels best for me. And then if you guys like this video, I know it's a little different than what we normally do, but feel free to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. You like that? Did you get that?
I was focusing.
The first one was cooler. That's fine.